Thanks for watching Dairy Farm Kind of Life. I'm Lauren. Please join my family and I as we learn alongside you in all things dairy farming and strive to bridge the gap from farm to table. I hope you enjoy the episode. Hey guys, so it's really cold out today. I think it is about minus 35 Celsius. I'm not sure if it is minus 35 or feels like minus 35, but either way, it's really cold. So I'm gonna show you one of the things we do to keep the calves warm. You have seen that we put coats on them, but we also put doors on their hutches so that the wind and snow can't get inside. And it keeps them pretty warm, even on the pretty cold nights. It's rare that the water buckets will freeze. The heat from the calves' bodies will keep the water unfrozen. So that's really cool. Just something we do to help with keeping them warm. And I'll show you the temperature in the dairy barn, but it is also pretty warm. And you have to remember that these are animals, so they do have fur coats. But here in the barn, you can see that it is about 2 degrees above zero. So the cows in here are warm enough. The dog is warm enough. So even on the coldest days, we're able to keep everybody as warm as they need to be. For these older calves in the super hutch together, we just make sure they have lots of straw bedding to keep them warm. It acts as an insulator. And we keep an eye on their fur, make sure it's not staying wet, make sure they're not shivering, so that they're comfortable. And Eddie's built this bale blockade from the wind, so to keep them blocked from the wind. And then with the little guys, we put the doors on. I've dumped these pails now, but as you can see by looking in them, you can see kind of a rim of ice along the edge. So it was starting to freeze, but still not quite frozen. They still had access to the water. And I'm just going to take these in the milk house to clean them up before I put warm water in for them to drink fresh. Are you going to do it? Okay. Atta girl. What are you doing?
I know.
You don't know?
Uh-huh.
Are you making milk for the calves?
Yeah.
Hey Eddie.
Yeah.
When's our next calf due? Do you know, Eli?
No.
On the 13th.
13th.
So today is 7th. So next
In a
week
week.
Monday.
6 days.
Two next
6.
week Monday. One
Two
on
due.
Tuesday. One on Thursday.
Wow.
And then
Yeah,
one the
next
week
Monday.
after.
It's gonna be a busy week.
Yes.
You guys want to check the mail? On Friday, we went to Eddie's cousin and her husband's large engine mechanic shop to check it out. They started their own business about 2 years ago, and we are embarrassed to say that this was our first time checking it out. We brought along Stephen, who is a student from the Netherlands we had living with us last summer and has come back to work for Eddie's brother. Here are a few clips of their shop. What have we got here?
This, it used to be a wash bay, but we more or less turned it into the shop.
Okay.
Okay, so you got more room over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you have a fire truck here.
Yeah, that's what the exciting thing was with kids.
Okay.
Brand new.
So Marlene, why do you have a fire truck here?
Because we work on fire trucks, and they don't have room for this at the fire hall yet. So
She
Okay.
said it's brand new.
it's
Brand new.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Can Kylie sit there?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that.
Yeah. We'll get Nick over here. He can
This is like our fire truck visit last week.
It's really
Except you
cool
didn't get to go in the
back
driver's seat.
What's
there.
that?
Get him into the back.
You going to a fire call?
It's Kylie's coming.
Lots of
Okay,
buttons.
where's the fire?
I don't know yet.
Here's an old tractor with a snowblower attached to the back of it. We've just discovered that our neighbor across the street, they have, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 dogs in a fence in their backyard. And Piper likes to just sit in the field and bark at them. So she hasn't yet run over there, but we're kind of afraid she might. So I'm gonna go put her back in the barn. Piper, come on. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Do you want to get a treat? I will give her a treat. Okay, come on. Hi, girl. Hi, hi, hi. You can't just stand there and bark at those dogs. No. You can't do that. Come on. Let's go get a treat. It's such a nice day that I really don't want to put her in the barn, but I might have to come up with something to fix the situation that allows her to still be outside. Especially in the summer, because we can't lock her in the barn because all the doors will be open. Unless we lock her. You coming? You want to come get a treat? Unless we lock her in the utility room, which is not fun for her. Especially in the summer, it gets very hot in there. So we'll see. Friends of ours invited us to a bowling fundraiser for big brothers and big sisters, and we had a lot of fun bowling, even though I was the worst bowler in the family, including our 2-year-old. I still had fun. Watch it, watch! Yeah!
Whoa! Aim for the middle, Lauren. Whoa!
Hey guys, it's a Tuesday night. Eddie's making feed over here. I'm just gonna show you that, and I am feeding calves. So he's using the skid steer to pick up feed from these long tube bales, or not bales, tube bags. And we use those to store feed instead of silos, which you can see behind me. We have one, but there's actually no feed in it because Eddie prefers to deal with the bag, and it's old, and the silo is old and needs maintenance, and he's not willing to fix that right now. So this is what he's doing. He's loading it into the mixer, and the mixer is basically like, I don't know, a food processor. Just got a mouthful of feed. Actually, I'll show you guys. This is where it comes out on the side in the barn. So it's not mixing right now, but I'm up on it here and I'll show you what it looks like inside. that auger will mix it all up so that it's the perfect quality for the cows. Nice job. We have a J-Lore mixer, and we're kind of biased because my dad works at J-Lore, and we got a good deal. While the calves are drinking their milk, I'm just going to bring you into the dairy barn here, show you what's going on. There are no cows in this robot. That one's empty, but there's a cow in this one. Just going to come down here and show you what's going on. I'm going to turn the light on. So now you can see what's going on. She only has her back 2 quarters that are left milking, the front ones are off. And as you can see on the screen here, she's given lots of milk. She's given 111% of what the robot expected from her. So that's good. She's just about done. Now it's coming off. So you can see some iodine sprayed on her teat there. She's done. She's gonna walk out and ready for this next lady to come in. That up front. Now we'll watch her. She's scared of me, I think. Well, she's not coming in, but I just wanted to show you here. You can see on the screen here, the robot has a setting for a large cow, a medium cow, and a small cow. So the robot box will change size depending on the cow so that it has a more comfortable fit and so that the cow can't move around too much, and the robot will be able to get on just fine. What's going on? Are you gonna get milked? Hey, don't bite me. at an outdoor skating rink close to where my parents live, and it is pouring rain outside, but it is sheltered, so we are nice and dry in here, and the ice is still ice, so we are practicing skating. Well, the kids are. I'm not. Right. Let's see what you got. Do a spin. Good job, Lila. Are you coming back on, Kylie? My mom and I took the kids on a little surprise holiday. Stay tuned for the next video to see where we went.